What's good, everyone? Welcome to Week 2. We got Clemson versus Cincinnati. We got a high-power Kalen Diaz from last week who won Offensive Player of the Week, hoping to continue his good play against a tough Cincinnati defense.
We got prime time between Cincinnati, as Miles said, and Clemson, and it should be a good one.
I think a key here for Cincinnati in this game is to get pressure on Diaz, make him feel comfortable with their D-line, which they know they can do, and then just have that defense keep getting pressure to force those turnovers, get Moore and Numa the ball. Numa the Puma.
Numa the Puma. All right,
so he is getting Jason Poole going for Cincinnati, get that pass game going, but I know they want to run Parker a lot, so we'll see what happens here.
All right, we're set to kick it off in this first quarter between Cincinnati and Clemson. Number 4 Cincinnati and number 19 Clemson. Kicks it off. Cincinnati fields it, and it's taken down at around the 26-yard line. Let's see how they come out in this first quarter. See if they take them downfield or start out with a running attack. What's your prediction, Miles?
I know they want to run Parker, and that's been their identity, but Jason Poole played very well last week, so I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them throw the ball here. After talking with Coach Ty, after seeing how well Poole played last week, I know they want to get the passing game going more, even though their focus on offense is still to run the ball, but they won't be afraid to throw it this week.
Rain Parker takes it up the middle, goes down, but not at the first down yardage, and he's again, he was over the defender, but he's taken down by 2 Clemson defenders, but not after a strong run up the middle. He's kind of back there gassed. But they hand it off. Oh, hand it off to him again.
Pick up the first down.
Picking up the first down.
Oh. I got him in inches.
Hands it off to Kareem Parker, the workhorse, and he goes down at the first down. Oh, that's not Kareem Parker.
Gotta give Parker some rest. I like the substitute there. You don't want your star running back in the game tired. That's when big hits happen and fumbles. And Clemson's offense showed they were high power last week, and you don't want to give them the ball in their territory.
Yes, sir. That's a good observation right there, Miles. And we're back out with Kareem Parker in the backfield. Drops back the pass, throws it to his tight end, and he's dropped. And it looks like he lost yardage on that play.
He hopped back when he caught the ball. If he would have just stayed where he was, at least he would have picked up a couple yards.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, after looking at the replay, it looks like he lost a yard on that play.
Got bunch formation. Here's the Parker. And throws. Oh, that's intercepted. Throws in the double coverage. That was a bad throw. Bad decision by Poole. Here comes the Offensive Player of the Week from last week, from Week 1, Kalen Diaz. And even though his stats there aren't too accurate due to some technical difficulties, he threw 300 yards and 4 touchdowns in the actual game, so we'll give him credit for that.
Superstar quarterback drops back the pass, throws it over the middle. The receiver knees down. After about a 15, 16-yard gain for a first down.
You know, Coach Ty is very confident in his Cincinnati defense, saying that they can hold up with anyone. But right there, that was weak coverage, and if you do that against Clemson, they're just going to pick you apart. And they got a tough order next week as well.
Kalen Diaz back to pass, throws it in the flats, and he kept the receiver down the line. Wow, fighting for extra yards, and he goes out of bounds. And Kalen Diaz is going to hurry up. How will Cincinnati respond? Oh,
shit.
Oh. And it looks like Clemson is chopping it up with their offense on the sideline, seeing what went wrong.
Wide open.
Oh, what a big hit.
See who forced fumble here. No, it was just the linebacker, CPU. Well, I mean, that's one way to stop Clemson's offense. They're marching down the field pretty easy right there, and that's what Cincinnati's got to do. They got to force those turnovers, like I said. Looking, fires wide open. Good strike. Good throw, good catch.
Good pitch and catch on that last one. Cincinnati finds the crossing routes.
And off Parker, big hit there by Clemson's linebacker. There's that defensive lineman. Either way, big hit. Stops him at the line of scrimmage, gets no gain. 2nd and 10 coming up. Cool looks, quick throw, and he picks up the first down and then some.
Cincinnati is driving down on this defense.
Oh, dangerous throw, but big hit again. Threading the needle there. Hand off to Parker and picks up the first down on 2nd and inches. They are just picking apart this Clemson defense in this quick game. These quick throws are really picking up more than what they're usually supposed to. And that's a touchdown for Parker.
And Kareem Parker, wow. Kareem Parker is almost, I mean, I ain't going to sit here and lie to you. This is probably like one of my first games watching the college series. Been busy with a lot of other stuff. But Kareem Parker, it looks like he's picking up momentum in his college career, you know. That's towards the end of his high school career, you know, he's picked up some steam, and then it looks like he's picking up even more steam here with Cincinnati. So, great touchdown by Kareem Parker, and a great job by Poole getting them into position.
Absolutely. Well, Cincinnati up 7-0 now after the extra point with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left. You know, second chance for Clemson's offense right here. They got to hang on to the ball because they're moving it down the field just fine. They just can't let those turnovers slip away from them because I think that would be the difference in this game.
Most definitely. I think Clemson can hang in there. It looks like they have a pretty decent offense. Kalen Diaz is doing his thing. You just can't, you know, like you said, let those turnovers get away from him.
Handoff and picks up 33 yards on the play, possibly 4, bringing up 2nd down. Runs the ball again up the middle. Another decent run for about 3 yards again. We got 3rd and short coming up. Tries the stretch play, and Cincinnati's defense does juke, but they are there. There's no room to run. Cincinnati did a great job swarming to the ball.
And that brings up 4th and 5. Let's see what Clemson decides to do on this 4th down. Wow, that's a good juke move. Clemson decides to punt. And it's a nice punt. Receives it. KP. And he's brought down almost immediately. And it will bring up 1st and 10. Cincinnati ball.
Let's see if Cincinnati's offense can put together another scoring drive here. They looked really good on their last one. See if they can continue the momentum. And Parker tripped up on his lineman there.
Wow.
Gained a yard, though, but not what they wanted on 1st down.
Drops back the pass. Throws it to his tight end, and he's dropped. 7 of 8 for 63 yards for Poole. Highly efficient so far. Hands it off to KP. Jukes. Brought down by 2 defenders. Cincinnati has 103 yards already.
A good run by Parker on the play. Good blocking by the Cincinnati offensive line. And that's what they need to do. Just open up holes for him, and he'll do the rest. He can take on people in the second level. He has no problem doing that.
I agree. Up the jet sweep. Up. Hands it off. Fakes. Oh.
Back on the play. The dead man.
Good job, Oscar. What's your quarter, Miles?
Well, Cincinnati's first drive went pretty well, other than the fumble at the end of it. Second drive wasn't ideal, but they tried to run the ball a little bit more. And I think the key for Cincinnati is you got to run Parker and kind of set up the pass game. Don't be afraid to run him heavy, and then once he does that, that gives more opportunities off play action for Poole to take these shots down the field in the mid-level or even the deep.
Totally agree with that analysis. Had to jump for that one. Hands it off to KP, and he's brought down.
I would have liked maybe Cincinnati to take a shot there, at least to pick up something in the pass game, maybe try to get the sticks, but played it safe and just did the draw play there and hoped that his running back could break loose, but Clemson was all over it.
Brings up 4th down. Cincinnati punts it, and Cincinnati looks like they're all over this one, and they are. And they tackle him as soon as he gets the ball. Clemson comes out in the heavy formation.
I think Clemson's got to put this ball in the air. That's where they were finding their success on that first drive. And there it is again, picking apart that zone. Good run on the play. And stopped just short of the sticks right there. Bring up 2nd and 1. First down, Clemson on the play. Good run again. I mean, if they can control the defensive line like they are in the last 2 runs, then yeah, go ahead and run it. But I still think their bread and butter for Clemson is picking apart that zone like they've been doing, just kind of sit in those, weak pockets and attack that. Pitch play, and he's right there, blown up. Big hit. And that was Juicer. That was an IMG player, former IMG player. Great read, great hit. 2nd down and 15. And they hand off the ball off again. And pick up some of those yards that they lost, but I still don't agree with the game call. Brings up more of a 3rd and manageable, but they're still playing behind the sticks at this point. Let's see if Diaz can lock something up here. Feeling the pressure, tries to scramble out, and he's sacked. He was sacked by Beavers. That brings up 4th and 18. Cincinnati dialing up the blitz and got in there perfectly. Timed it. It looked beautiful. And yeah. Missed opportunity for Clemson again. Another empty drive. And now things can get interesting. For Cincinnati, they can move the ball. Although they held them last time, it's going to be hard to do that every single time. And a great punt there for Clemson inside the 5. Pushing Cincinnati back in their own end zone. Not an ideal spot. Let's see what Coach Ty dials up here for his offense. I formation, power set. Hand off to Parker, and he's hitting the backfield. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage and play. Oh, picked up 2 yards actually, no mistake. Got 2nd and 8. Hand off to Parker again, and Clemson's still there, but Parker falling forward to pick up those yards. I wouldn't be surprised to see Poole throw the ball here on 3rd and short. They're going to try to stretch it. Clemson's defense is there. Didn't pick it up. I think they're short. 4th and inches. Great stop by Clemson's defense, getting the ball back to their offense. I can't imagine Cincinnati goes for this. Just filling gaps. Making the stop there, making sure there's no room for a cutback. Punt is away. And it's a short punt. They're going to get the ball around the 50-yard line. Actually, they're going to get on us territory. So 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for this Clemson offense. Let's see if Kalen Diaz can find some of that magic that he found last week against Notre Dame. Grooms up top of the screen. Handoff again. And I don't get the game plan here for Clemson. Try to keep running the ball down their throats, but I don't think that's how you win this game. Play action. Diaz looks. And there he goes. Pick apart that zone. Exactly what I'm saying. Cincinnati's D-line is strong, but I think there's a weakness in this defensive backfield that you can take part of in just the scheme in general. I wouldn't say the players, because they do have talented players. That was a good throw, good route, good catch. All right, we got empty backfield, spread formation. Diaz looking, throws, quick throw, up 10, and he gets down, probably the 7-yard line. 2nd and 1. Handoff up the middle, picks up the 1st down, got a little bit more. They're down about the 2. 1st and goal coming up. We got I formation, twins to the left. Handoff up the middle, and ooh, big hit. Lead him up the end zone line, and Cincinnati stops him there. That was a great play by the Cincinnati defense. A linebacker could have knocked that ball out. That would have been devastating for this Clemson offense. And a fullback dive, touchdown. Touchdown Clemson to the fullback. Hey, fullbacks need some love too. And there he gets it. Pending the extra point, we're going to have a tied ball game. Good blocking, good push, good cutback by the fullback on that small hole there. And look at that Heisenberg pounding his chest into LeBron James. And is up, and it's good. We got a tied ball game, 7-7, Clemson, Cincinnati. Gives a chance for Cincinnati to work that 2-minute offense and see what they can do. I think they could still run occasionally here, but if I were them, if I were their coach, Ty, probably give the ball to Poole in this situation and just let him do his thing. He's proven he can throw the ball, but Clemson's defense has been stingy, so we'll see what they decide. Kareem Parker, 13 rushes, 48 yards, and a touchdown. Obviously a point of focus for this offense this week. Poole looking, throwing. Got tight in there on a check down. Picks up a good amount of yards. Keep the sticks moving. Under 2 minutes left. 2nd and 2. Poole looks. Throws the screen. Oh, Clemson misses the tackle. They have him in the backfield. There's a missed opportunity by Clemson. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati. Throws it to his check down again. Green gets out of bounds. Got about 2nd and 5 coming up. 2nd and 6. 1 minute 41 seconds left. Poole looking, throws. Again to his running back, sets up the screen, but Clemson read that and stopped that for a small gain. 3rd and 6. And a good catch. Good throw, threading that needle. That keeps this drive alive, and that takes time off the clock. Pretty ideal for Cincinnati there, because if they didn't pick that up, that would have stopped the clock and gave Diaz plenty of time with 3 timeouts to march down the field. About threw that DB off right there. No huddle. 1 minute 16 seconds, 1st and 10. Cincinnati drops back, and he steps away from the sack, and he gets it to his running back there. He almost rolled right into that. Corrected his wrong and got on course. 2nd and 5. Throws it, and he's going to pick up the 1st down there. Timeout on the play by Cincinnati. Under a minute left. 1st and 10. Poole takes a snap. Looking, got pressure, going to scramble. Throws across his body. And that's not a throw you like your quarterback to make. That's when things get wacky and interceptions happen. 2nd and 10. Throws it to a wide open receiver. Cincinnati trying to play deep, not letting go of the big points, but I think you got to do better than that. You got to at least have someone in that area. Poole looking, throws, takes it to juke move. Good dead leg there, picks up the 1st down. We got 35 seconds. No rush for Cincinnati here. He's wide open, and good stop by Clemson defense. That could have turned into 6. And I have to imagine this is a Parker. He does the stretch, and he's going to just short. 11 seconds left. Poole got hit. And he got, what just happened there? I don't know if that was deflected and caught. The delay time on that for the signal for a touchdown. Let's see what happened. But touchdown Cincinnati. Touchdown throw for Poole. Got hit. Deflected. He was playing soccer with that. Hacky sacking. Just hitting it off his knees. Yeah, he catches it. Touchdown. I don't know if I'd say that a lucky play by Cincinnati or just good concentration, but either way, points is points, and they can capitalize off the 2-minute drill. 14-7, and that's probably going to be the score heading into the half unless Clemson can return this kick. They're going to squib it. Try to run out the clock. Still gets back to return man. trying to make something happen. I have to imagine Clemson comes to take the knee. And no, they got the Hail Mary formation out. Diaz throws. And that was not probably what you want to do. They could have entered an interception and put more points on the board for Cincinnati if they could have returned it. Well, that's your first half. Cincinnati up 14-7. Clemson showing some life, but Cincinnati with a great execution on the 2-minute drive to go up by 7. All right, Oklahoma and Texas. See what the score is there. Oklahoma up 31-21 on Texas, and Texas drops to 0-2 on the season after a loss last week to Texas A&M. Oklahoma gets their first win after losing to Wake. OSU versus UCLA. UCLA comes out on top, 42-24. As you can see, more scores there. Mississippi State winning against USC. That play was something. Definitely hitting that ball hit with his knees as he was running. He wasn't even expecting the ball, seems like. All right, second half on its way. Jalen Diaz and this Clemson offense come out to start it. Decent return there to about the 26-yard line. First and 10. Got a passing formation, but they've been running the ball a lot, and they do run it here in the big hole. Defensive lineman right there over pursued on the play, giving him that wide open gap right up to the center's gap. Another good throw. Quick throw on the drag route. Diaz throws, breaks a tackle, and takes up yards there. Clemson doing a good job of not giving up on that play. That play could have been stopped. And up the middle, breaks another tackle. First down, breaks another tackle, carrying people. And a good play by the Clemson running back. Great, strong, hard running. Hand off again, and they pick up minimal yards, about 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up. 9 minutes left in the quarter. Diaz dropping back. Got his running back, and good pass breakup by Cincinnati. Third and 9. See if Clemson can convert. Hits the drag route, and they're going to be stopped. I think they're in an area where they could think about going for this, but if they trust their field goal kicker, I think I give them a chance just to put points up on the board and hope your defense does what they've been doing pretty much the whole game, and that's kind of stopping Cincinnati's offense other than the 2-minute drive and their second drive of the game. But and that's what they'll do. They'll bring on the field goal unit. Kick is up, and it is good. Clemson now has 10, Cincinnati 14. That's the first points of the second half. Cincinnati will take a knee, giving the offense the ball, 1st and 10. 8 minutes and 24 seconds left. Jason Poole comes out 19 of 21, 140 yards and 1 touchdown. Poole dropping back, looks, throws, hits his check down. And off Parker's spin move, and he stopped. Third and short, another spin move, and that's going to stop him 4th and inches. I think Parker trying to do a little too much there on the play. If he would have just went and fell forward, I think that would have been a 1st down. I think the spin move took the ball backwards on it, and that's what gave him that spot. If he would have just stayed forward, I think he would have had it. First and 10 for Kalen Diaz in the Clemson offense. Handoff at the middle. And a good run there. Picks up 8 yards in the play. Actually, they give him 9. Bringing up 2nd and 1. Diaz, play action. Got time. There was an absolute strike. That's going to get him across the 50. First and 10. Good run on 1st down. They're really attacking that interior defensive line. 2nd and short, pitch play. Can he get the block? And he doesn't. Good read by Cincinnati. And that's going to bring up 3rd and short, 3rd and 2. With 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Diaz drops back, throws across his body, dangerous throw into double coverage. And they're going to go for it here. 4th and 2. Hand off the ball and breaks the tackle, and he picks up the 1st down. I wouldn't say that was the right read by the running back. He had the hole more towards the inside, but tried to bounce it out and got lucky. Diaz throws almost another interception. Second and 10. Handoff, and Clemson picking up some good yards there, bringing up 3rd and short. Definitely in field goal range now. Pick up the 1st down on the play. Yep. Yep, good run by Clemson there. Drop back, looks, throws, felt the pressure. Another big hit by the Cincinnati defense. Over a 2nd and long. Good read by the Cincinnati defense right there. They are laying some big hits trying to get that ball out again. Diaz drop back, quick throw, and picks up good yards on the play. Should bring up third and manageable. Diaz looking, got time, has pressure, throws to the end zone, and throws it out of it. They'll bring in the field goal unit on this 4th and 4. And that'll bring the score 14-13, Cincinnati on top so far. With 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Looks like we got a good game on our hands. And we might see this one come down to the final couple minutes, judging by how both these offenses are playing and defenses. Poole looks, throws, got the man on the hitch wide open, picks up good yards, about a gain of 15 on the play. 1st and 10, final 30 seconds to the 3rd quarter. Play action, and he's hit and gets the ball out still. Ooh, that play almost went big. He had space open. I don't know why he tried to cut back kind of there. Should have just hit the corner and turned on them jets. And now bring it to the end of the 3rd quarter. Start of the 4th, Cincinnati on top, 14-13. We got a good game on our hands. Poole takes snap, hands off to Parker, and Parker gets a good run there, picking up the 1st down and then some. Parker 17 rushes for. Poole drops back, looks, throws. That's going to bring up 2nd and short. Good play. Play action on the play. He's going to throw it, and he's got his man. Wow. That play action drugged that whole Clemson defense over to the right side, and he just bootlegged all the way to the left, threw across his body, and completed a nice throw. Sets his feet. An absolute dime. That was a good play call by Coach Ty. 1st and 10, Poole looks. He's got pressure, scrambles out, throws to the end zone. Oh, he had a man. Barely overshot him. Poole 5 yards away from eclipsing 200. Here's the ball, and that will get him over 200 for sure. 3rd and inches on the play. Clemson's got to think this ball's going to Parker. They are. They better crash that line of scrimmage because he's a hard runner to take down. And it looks like they're going to throw the ball here. Poole looking. All day throws, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Decision time for Coach Ty. 4th and inches. 4th quarter in the red zone, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit. I probably would have trusted my offense right there, how they were moving the ball. But Coach Ty plays it safe, gets points on the board, and now they're up by 4. Clemson kneels it and end zone off the touchback. So the offense will have 1st and 10 with 9:44 left in the game. Still plenty of time, even if they can't do something here. But ideally, 3 points isn't going to cut it. That's what they've gotten on their last couple drives, and I think a good 7 here would be great. Diaz calling his own play here, calling an audible, shifting the running back into the backfield. The look, throw, quick throw to his running back, spin move. 12 yards on the play. Diaz looking. Throws it to the outside, and drop pass on the play. 2nd and 10, 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Diaz drops back, got the pressure up in his face, and another drop pass there to break up by Cincinnati. 3rd and 10. Diaz looks, scrambles, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Well, Clemson here, punting this ball away, as I presume. They can afford to hold Cincinnati to 3, but that's it. If they give 7, I can't see them winning this game or coming out on top, just because I think that score is too big for the time left in the game. It's also football, crazier things have happened. But at this moment, I think you either hold them to a punt or you hold them to 3 and you try to get that 7 points. I think it's going to take most of the clock here. Unless you get a rare 3 and out, which they haven't really gotten. Poole coming out on the field, 25 for 29, 205, 1 touchdown. Just being a game manager today. Not taking too many shots. Feeding Parker and hitting those throws when they need him to. Out to Parker, and that's a good start for Clemson's defense. 10 rushes for 61 yards and a touchdown for Parker. Poole dropping back. He's got pressure, throws it to Parker. And falls forward, pick up more yards, bringing up 3rd and short. Actually, 3rd and medium. Clemson desperately needing to stop, and he dropped the pass. Drop pass on the play by Cincinnati. Spoke too soon. I thought for sure he had that locked up, taking a couple of steps it looked like, but just couldn't secure it. Wow. That's Pierce on the drop. And this was exactly what Clemson needed. Got good blocking. And gets up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position. 1st and 10. Clemson really needs to do something here, though. Yeah, under 7 minutes left. You're down 4 points, so field goal's not going to cut it. You got to get a touchdown. Diaz looking, throws on the run and completes a laser for a 1st down. That brings up 1st and 10 for the Clemson Tigers. Diaz rolling to his right and just shows his mobility as a mobile passer. Tight formation, twins on each side. There's the drag route, and he's got the 1st down and some. A 17-yard gain on the play. Diaz has 180 yards. Another throw, dangerous throw, almost intercepted. Jalen Diaz got lucky there. Empty backfield. Diaz looking, he's got time, throws a strike, and takes up the 1st down, I think. If not, he's going to be inches. 3rd and inches. I think he runs this ball here. They're not going to. They're going to throw. Quick throw. And they're down at the 11-yard line. Diaz goes over 200 for the game. 5 minutes left in this game. Plenty of time for Cincinnati. If Clemson scores here to go down and score on their own. They showed it at the end of the 1st half. Hand off on the play, and he's got an opening, and down inside the 5-yard line. Cincinnati trying to send the pressure there. Over pursued. Was not expecting the run play, it seemed like. It brings up 2nd and short. 4:47 left in this fourth quarter. Spread formation. Draw play. And Cincinnati read that perfectly. Plugged up that hole and stopped their running back at the line of scrimmage. I think right now you put this ball in the best player's hands, and that is Diaz on their offensive squad. And you try to get something going here. You try to at least pick up the first down. You know, that's basically like scoring. Diaz throws, hits the drag route. Oh, and a big hit by Cincinnati. You got 3 minutes left. This is decision time. You're 4th and short. Who knows if we get a chance in the red zone again, or just get a chance with the ball, period. This is some decision-making for Clemson. Do they trust their defense, or do they put it in their offensive hands? Parker's been running the ball pretty decent today, and even if they need Poole to throw it, and they're going to go for it. Handoff picks up the first down. Touchdown, Clemson! Clemson taking the lead with 3 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time for Jason Poole and the Cincinnati offense to go down the field, but Clemson's defense has been playing kind of stingy lately. And they've been making some stops. Maybe this is what the momentum swung to. Cincinnati tried to stack that line. Clemson just overpowered them there. Three-point game. Cincinnati 17, Clemson 20. We got an upset on our hands. Plenty of time. We'll find out. Gonna have a chance to return this one. He's up 20, and he's down about the 26-yard line, 27. 2 minutes and 58 seconds for Jason Poole in this offense. 1 minute. Or 1st and 10. My apologies. Poole 26 of 31, 208 yards, 1 touchdown. Like I say, he's pretty much been a game manager today, but they need him to make some of those big throws now. Poole looks, throws, dangerous throw, but picks up the first down. That easily could have went the other way. But Pierce makes a catch and picks up a good chunk there. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. All timeouts remaining, 1st and 10. We got trips to the bottom screen. Poole looking, throws the drag route, and trying to strip that ball out, Clemson is. Trying to get that ball back. We got under 2 minutes left, ball at the 50-yard line. Poole letting that play clock run down a little bit. Throws across the body, gets to the Parker. I mean, if Clemson is going to let this happen on these short games, they don't need Poole to make those big throws because they're getting so much space after the catch. Poole rolling out, throws it. Oh, another tight coverage throw completed for a short gain. 2nd and 10, 1 minute 25 left, and bad throw incompleted on the play. 3rd and long coming up. With 1 minute 24 seconds left. Drop on the play, and that's stopped. Clemson all over it. 4th and 7. This is the game for Cincinnati. Will they bring out the field goal unit on this? And they will. Field goal unit, far field goal for this kicker. Trying to tie the game with 40 seconds. Play clock running down. Kicks it, and he did not get it. That is short. Clemson is going to win this game. Upset on the #1 Cincinnati team. people don't want us to count them out, but they're pretty much out. All 3 timeouts, all it takes is 1 first down for Clemson. We'll see if they can make a stop. If not, they're going to have to hold this L. All love for Cincinnati, though. Let's see if they make a stop. They got playmakers on defense. 1 big hit, a fumble, and they're going to pick up the first down. And, yeah, that's game. This was a very high competitive game on both sides. Both offenses was very good, honestly. Like, this game could have gone either way, and if it wasn't for 1 bad throw, really, Cincinnati was driving down the field. Of course, everyone says they could want things to kind of swing in a different way, but sometimes that's just not football. Both these teams are very good, and both these teams you could see in the college football playoffs moving forward. Easily. I'd love for them to meet again down the road. Coach Ty called a great game. Cincinnati's defense played good. They got 1 second. They got 1 second left. Anything can happen. Cool looking throws. And almost tipped up and caught. I mean, if Cincinnati could have got a player under that, wow, that would have been amazing. Great game by both sides, but Clemson comes out on top 20-17. Kalen Diaz, not as big of a week as last week, but Poole played an amazing game for even just game managing. You know, he didn't take too many shots down the field, but game managed today. Are we still on? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Well, that will be it for this Week 2 matchup. Clemson with the upset over Cincinnati. Both teams played a great game. We thank you for coming out, and we'll see you next time.